I'm Jamie. Welcome to Glowing Beauty Addiction. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers, and a great big hello if you're one of my new subscribers. Hopefully you've seen my part 1 of my brand banter about MAC cosmetics. Now, I'm a grown-up. I'm an adult. I can eat crow when I need to. I can admit when I was maybe wrong or I've come to a different revelation. So in that last video, I said this. I note that Estee Lauder is the parent company of Too Faced as well as MAC. So therefore, even though I have these products, I will not be purchasing and supporting them anymore, which pains me. Now, upon thinking about things a little bit more, I think of her as a great friend. She's a fellow YouTuber, Rose, Beauty Boomer. You know, she said something really great. Like, originally I had taken a very strong line on, I will not support Estee Lauder companies or their subsidiaries because of a certain reason. Well, you know, sometimes I think of my personal situation. My sister and I are very, very, very different people. I may do a story time about that. I would not want to be judged or held accountable for any of her actions. So maybe by me saying Estee Lauder is the bad guy, I need to tone that down a bit and say Too Faced is the bad guy. Too Faced is the one that chose her for their face of the new foundations. Too Faced didn't make her be accountable for her actions. So I maybe need to reconsider where I have placed blame originally. So I'm not going to go out of my way to support Estee Lauder, but maybe boycotting them is a bit strong. Too Faced, though, I absolutely 100% am. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I wasn't keen on them before, but now I'm done. Even if Jackie Ina does actually apologize on YouTube, which I don't see happening, I'm not sure that I could support, just co-sign somebody's, edit myself, somebody's bad behavior. So anyway, there was my eating crow. There was me admitting when I had done wrong. So I did make a order from MAC Cosmetics. Now this was kind of before I found out that Estee Lauder had owned them, so I'd ordered even though I'd had my hard stance, and then I found out Estee Lauder owned them. So anyway, enough of that. Let's get into fun stuff. So on Twitter, I had tweeted at John MacLean, who is fabulous, what his most recommended MAC eyeshadows would be. His response on Twitter was that that would require a video. Much to my surprise and extreme excitement, he actually made that video. So, following that video, I ran out and I placed an order for the shadows he recommended. Now, some of them weren't in stock, some of them weren't on the website, so I'm not sure if they maybe just aren't in Canada. So, but I did get what I could. So, first off, much in John MacLean style, I would like to show you the shadows that I got. So, the first shadow is Omega. He talks about this a lot on his channel. Now, these shadows I will be putting into. I love my magnetic palettes. I spoke about that in a video about things I would do if I had my own brand. I'm not sure if that's up yet or not, but magnetic palettes for these type of cases was one of those. So I will swatch that. I'm getting some really bad light coming in my office. So I think what I'm going to do is I will take a photo in some better light. The sun is coming in right here. And I will post the photo so you can see all the swatches of these. So that was Omega. I also got, this one's called Floof. I'm trying to open these as I floof. Now this was not one that was in his recommended, but it was very close to one that he had recommended that was not on the website. So that's Floof. I got Espresso. I think this is the one John MacLean uses a lot, like even for brows and whatnot. So this will be a fun shade. I got Brune. Maybe I should hold these up. See how bad that sun is? I've really, and it's bad because in front of me, I'll do a tour of where I shoot at some point. I have patio doors onto a little deck. I call it my princess perch, and the only two doors onto it are from the master bedroom and the office here where I film. So because there's patio doors and the window above the doors, there's no curtains. So at this time, I get the sun coming in and there's nothing I can do. Anyway, I got the shade Patina. I got the, okay, so I got Concrete, but it did not make the trip very well. Dang it all. Okay, it looks as though, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It looks as though somebody gouged it or something. So that's not, it's like falling out of the pan. So I will email them about that. I got the shade Parfait Amour. I'm not sure if this was one of John MacLean's recommended colors or not, but it was really pretty. Okay, so holding it in the light is not the way to go. So that's Parfait Amour. I got Sketch. I got Blackberry. I don't know why I never thought of using my depotting tool to show singles like John MacLean does. The man is just a genius in everything he does. I got Hawk, H-A-U-X, so I hope I am saying that correctly. I got Cranberry. I'm very excited about this shade. Looks beautiful. I got Red Brick, which I find funny it's called Red Brick because it looks so orange. And I got Chrome Yellow. Now, yellow is not a color that I can normally wear, but I'm going to try it. Now, I also got two blushes. I got this one called Prism, which is too big to hold on that thing. So, Prism. So it's like a nude type of a blush. And I got Breezy. So, and they all fit beautifully in my magnetic palette. Now, because there was a promotion going on, I did get one of their empty 4 palettes, and I will use this for traveling. So this insert pops right out and in go the shadows, and there you go. So because I have no self-control, I also got the Aaliyah Eyeshadow by 9 palette. Age Ain't Nothing it's called. And that's right, especially if you're a fellow OAB like myself. Now the packaging on this is stunning. And it looks so fancy. Now the shadows in here are pretty tiny from what I'm seeing, but they are very pretty. So let's see, it's Love Smoke. I might have that in a different palette. Magic Moore, Care for You, Creative Copper, That's Somebody, Princess of Soul, Deception, Ginger Snap, and Dance in the Dark. Now I will swatch this as well so that you can see these, and I'll insert a picture here. Also, because I have no self-control and because I loved the other Patrick Star palette that I got so much, I also picked up Goal Getter. So it looks very similar to the other palette. A little bit more berry tones. So in this one are the shades Soft Brown, Amber Lights, Swiss Chocolate, and I'm Into It. Now also some of the shadows in my, I'm going to call that my John MacLean palette, some of the colors he recommended were in different palettes that I already have. Like for example, Soft Brown was one that he had recommended, and because I knew I was going to be ordering this, no need for duplicates. So also, because I'm extra, look at this packaging. Like, it is beautiful. I picked up some the Patrick Star lipsticks. Now these are all on clearance right now. Come on. At least on the Canadian website. I shouldn't speak so definitively because I did find out the hard way that the Canada and US sites are quite different, and I was quite upset because I went on the US site first, and MAC in the US, you can get a mystery bag. So I was like, I was all about that. Give me that. Not available in Canada. So that was sad. So this first one that I got was Mama Star. A dear friend recommended this one. Oh my gosh, that is so creamy and smooth. Oh, I love that. I love that color. So there's that one. And I also picked up, I don't even want to wreck this packaging, it's so pretty. This one is Patrick Wu, and this packaging, like how cute is that? Love it. So very, very red. Very red. But gorgeous. Okay, that's like a vein on my hand. That's not a skip of the lipstick. Gorgeous. Then I got the, for somebody who does not like lip gloss, all of a sudden I have a lot of lip gloss. So this is the Mama Star lip gloss. And I will swatch that. Right up here. Very pretty. And I got She Better Work lip gloss. It's very pinky in color. I'm swatching right in the sun. So it's just a nice, This one reminds me of, shoot, which one is that now? Is it Angel Cake from Gerard Cosmetics? I'll have to look that one up and see, but this, I don't know why, reminds me so much of that. And then the last item I got was the Patrick Wu lip gloss. And I'm really hoping that these have that blue under or tone. Reds that have an orange undertone for my skin color or shade tone, it does not work. So, whoa. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. So there was, I guess, the video portion, because the sun is working against me. But I will make it work. I will get those swatches done. I will take pictures. I will label them and insert them at the appropriate places, which I guess if you're watching this, you'll have already seen. It is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed part 2 of my MAC Cosmetics brand banter. And if you did, just take a peek on down below and give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I want to reach 400 or 500 by my birthday, which is July 13th. And no pressure. You know what? If I don't meet that goal, I don't. But everybody needs goals to work towards. That's my philosophy anyway. So I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I love you so much. Bye.